Welcome back to Blowing the Froth Off with Klutz and Das. We're getting towards the pointy end of the season.
We are. It's the pointy end of silly season, really.
It really is. Well, no, we're just getting into silly season.
Yeah, I think we're in the midst of silly season.
Fucking oath, I'm feeling it.
Oh, I'm absolutely feeling it. I had a pretty big weekend. We'll hear all about that on the Friday pod.
We will. Have the calls been reflecting
Yeah,
silly
somewhat.
season? Somewhat?
Yeah. So this is our Wednesday pod where we listen to all the calls that come in from all of our wonderful callers, blowing the froth off. And if you would like to give us a call and get involved, you can do that by calling 07 3103 3389.
Thank you.
And we are Klutz and Das, the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast. We started off reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the chat you'd hear in the front bar at your local. We're coming to you from our local,
The Caxton Hotel.
the greatest pub in Australia,
She
the
is
land,
quite sexual, isn't
the
it?
world. Yeah.
It's a good-looking pub. I like its curvature.
Yeah, it's great. And you've actually been getting back into your craft beer reviews
I
on Facebook.
have, yeah. Das actually went ahead and bought us the Carwin Advent calendar.
Yeah.
So
Canvent.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sick.
Some hectic beers.
Because like literally all the beers are just brewed for this.
Yeah,
I don't think you can buy them.
No, you can't.
Which is insane.
Incredible.
So,
kind of shit though, because if you find a really good one, you want to try it again.
well, the
you
one
can't.
today, the day 5 on today, it is Monday. I had a sour I really liked, and it's like a spicy. Well, it's not even spicy, but you can hint the spices. It'd be great on Christmas Day with turkey and cranberry and shit like that.
More beers.
Yeah, more beers basically. But yeah, no, it's been fucking delicious. Just very heavy beers.
Well, we're on the topic of craft beer, and this is probably more chat that we'd usually leave for the Friday pod. But today's Wednesday, the 7th of December.
Yeah.
I think, if this is out, which means one thing, and that is that voting for this year's GABS or next year's GABS Hottest 100 craft beers is officially open.
Fucking oath. So we're going to be putting some shit out over the next few weeks. We've actually put a lot of effort in this year.
A lot of effort.
Last year, you guys, the Frothies, got us up to number 39 in the countdown. We were the number 2 new coming beer.
The number 1 sour.
And the number 1 sour. We're only behind Better Beer in terms of new beers to the countdown, which is fucked. So, number 1 sour in the country. Revel had never been in the top 100. I think they might not have. I think just cracked the top 200 beforehand.
Yep.
So
we're going hard this year.
Yeah,
we want to see how far we can push this thing.
Yeah, so
and really upset the apple cart.
That's it. So, speaking of upsetting the apple cart, I just did a very stinky fart, so I apologise for that.
That's okay.
But with the GABS, guys, we will be putting a lot of links into it.
Link will
getting
be
you
in our
guys to
bio.
vote. So, chuck it up there. We'll put up what our
top
top 5 are soon. You have to vote for 5. We found out it can't just be 1. So, make sure we're in your top 5. That'd be awesome.
It's the biggest power of the pod to date.
It is.
If we can crack top 10, that will be
It'd be
a
pretty
feat
horny.
like no other.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's show them how fucked our community is.
That's it.
The beer nerds will be so upset when the people like the MILF Hunter and Bundy Dribbler, Fireball Frizz,
Blanchy,
Dave-O, the driver from Redcliffe.
Yeah,
everyone
getting into it.
The grub, the fumbler.
We love it.
So let's fucking show them what we're made of and get your votes in. Links in our bio.
Just on support as well, guys. I want to say a big thanks to everyone that donated towards my Movember campaign. I ended up raising $1,700.
Huge.
Which is fucking awesome. And we raised, our team hit $11,100. So we beat our 10 grand goal, which is awesome. So big thank you to everyone that got involved with that. Appreciate it a lot.
And let's get into the first call.
Yeah.
Boys, I just got a problem. It's been fucking with me for the last 10 minutes. A lot of head noise from it. So I just thought, fuck, what better way to get rid of it than ask the experts? And I couldn't get a hold of them, so I just thought I'd call you guys. No, but I was just outside fucking saying goodnight to the dog, and I saw some Christmas beetles. And it got me fucking thinking, what do these cunts do for 11 months of the year, and why do they only come out at Christmas time? And it's been fucking with me for 10 minutes now. I don't even know how I'll sleep tonight, honestly, because where the fuck do they come from and where do they go? Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yeah, that was a good one. Anyway, boys, you mull that over, see if you can get me an answer, but until then, it's going to be eating me alive. Anyway.
First of all, I hope you're not being eaten alive by Christmas beetles.
Yeah, I hope not either. There's
Go.
going to be a lot of beetles. There's only one time a year that happens as well, so that's very unlucky.
Stay safe.
It's a fucking interesting question, though. Like, I don't think there'd be another beetle. Like, there wouldn't be another species of insect or beetle, hey? Like, but where the fuck do they go?
What do you mean? Another species that comes and goes?
Well, yeah, but you know, like maybe they like masquerade as like another type of beetle for 11 months a year.
And then,
but Christmas brings you out some weird critters, though. I also think rhinoceros beetles as well.
Yeah, they're always in high demand.
Where the fuck are they for the rest of the year?
Yeah, and also they're not every year.
No.
They just randomly come and go.
Randomly come.
Did you ever just go to school one morning and there's just fucking 50 of them on the quadrangle?
Yeah, ridiculous, bro.
Well, how does that happen?
And they're just like huffing and puffing and shit. And
yeah.
You're just like, man.
I'm so scared of that sort of stuff.
Fuckers. And they just grip on.
Yeah, Christmas beetles not as, like, I'm not scared of Christmas beetles. Rhinoceros beetles are terrifying.
Christmas beetles traditionally quite Christmassy.
Yeah.
Rhinoceros beetles.
Terrifying.
They're actually fucked. I used to be petrified of them. Up at Woodgate. When we used to go up around Christmas and New Year's and stuff, there'd be so many of them.
I won't be coming then.
And they'd just be on their backs. Well, they're not there now.
Oh, no, thank God, yeah.
Because I don't know.
It's an off year, like the World Cup. They come around every 4 years.
Yeah, exactly. So I saw them last year. So, yeah, but it is insane. Like, I don't know.
Do a quick Google.
I'll do a quick Google because this is going to play with my balls for the rest of the show otherwise.
It's going to eat you alive, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, it will. Life cycle extends over 1 or 2 years, depending on the species. Eggs are laid into soil or compost in the spring and early summer. Females are capable of laying between 20 and 40 eggs each.
That's it. So they obviously hatch after spring, which is...
They must just like go chill in the woods.
Yeah.
And try and stay like just... Well, because summer's traditionally quite wet.
Yeah, true.
It's a bit monsoonal.
Monsoonal.
So maybe they like the moistness. So I don't know. Perhaps the forests and the bushlands is a bit moist in the winter. So
hope that helped.
Maybe we can go Christmas beetle watching in winter next year.
Yeah, go to the woods.
Maybe we can't.
Fuck that.
Be pretty shit.
Moving on.
Boys, Gladstone Gamer here. Sorry it's been a while. I just got my certificate 3 in sharpening Keno pencils and it's silly season, so I'm in high demand. Anyway, I'll hit you with a double threat. I've got an apprentice nickname for you, Harvey Norman, 4 years, no interest.
Yeah, like that.
And secondly, the other day I was driving down the old Brucey and I noticed this tree had fallen over a big billboard. I'm like, holy fuck, bit hectic here. And pulled over to have a bit of a closer look, just make sure everything's all right, maybe report it, make sure everything goes all well. And I noticed it was for a company called CQ Septic. And I was like, oh, shit happens, eh? Love you, see you, bye. Mwah.
I thought you'd like that one. Yeah.
That's good.
Also, you go.
You go. No, you go.
Have you ever seen a blunt Keno pencil?
No, I haven't.
Who fucking sharpens it?
Because you know what we do for TAFE?
What?
Hopefully no one from the Hamilton Hotel's listening to this. But the Hamo is very close to TAFE, right? At Eagle Farm. So on Fridays, we've been going down there for a feed at lunch.
Yeah.
The first Friday I went down, so many Keno pencils out. And there was another TAFE class there, and they were doing like roofing. And they were doing like all their sketches and stuff on the tin with pencil. So one of them was like, well, here's your opportunity. You don't have to ever pay for a pencil again. I was like, what do you mean? Like, you just do this. Just
took them all.
There's probably 2 pencils left in the Keno section or in the tab section.
So annoying.
Yeah, but I've got about like 5 now, which is great. So I'd never have to pay for a pencil again.
Thank God for that.
I'm probably going to stock up because it's my last week this week. I'll probably stock up again on Friday.
You know, other tabs have, like you can.
Yeah, but this one's special.
Yeah. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Sentimental. What were you going to say when you said also?
I actually can't remember. I think I said I couldn't, I would hate dealing with septic tanks.
Yeah, fair. Shit does happen. You're right.
My nose is playing up, bro. I don't know what's up.
Moving on.
Hey, boys. The Candy Man here. Long time listener, first time caller. Just having a bit of a weird thought. I was just sitting in a meeting and I really needed to drop my gut. But obviously, like being a normal person, I didn't do it. And it sort of got me thinking that how is it totally fine for people to sneeze and then you say bless you, but the moment I drop my gut, everyone thinks that I'm a total weird cunt. Like, it feels like they're just as natural as one another, but meanwhile, I'll get shunned for doing one and then blessed for doing another. Like, riddle me that. Like, just give me your thoughts. I'm pretty keen to hear about it because I think that we should try to change the perception of farting to just being a normal thing. And, like, you know, you can do it wherever you want and people just maybe give you a high five or a cool little catchphrase after you drop your guts. I get it smells sometimes, but hey, we're all human, right? Anyway, cheers, boys. Stay out of each other.
Look, I think you can hold a fart in, but you can't hold a sneeze in.
Yeah.
So I think because you don't have control over the bowel of the nose, but you do have control out of the bowel movement, and also the stench.
Yeah, that's why it's going to be my best one. There's
But to be
shit
fair,
particles
as well,
floating through the air.
sometimes I fucking hate it. It used to happen sometimes, like if I was going fishing with Dad or something, or in the car driving somewhere, and he just starts sneezing. I can just smell this like vapor.
Just getting missed.
Yeah, I just like it's just this fuck smell to it, man. I always fucking hated it. I still do, quite obviously. But I don't know, sneezing. Yeah, you're not really stenching out someone. You're not really inconveniencing.
If you can contain your sneeze a lot easier.
Yeah,
like if you just shit doesn't go everywhere. But if you fart, everyone's going to deal with the consequences.
If you're farting, it's like you can,
especially you.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I should let one off in class today that no one noticed because I pushed my chair back at the same time. It was fucking awesome.
Clutzy's farted and sneezed in the last 5 minutes. I can tell you which one was easy to deal with. It was the sneeze.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
The fart had
but I agree. We should still normalise it. Maybe we need to come up with a catchphrase. If you're listening out there, let us know a catchphrase in what we could, like a bless you alternative, basically.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Moving on. Sorry, I forgot which one I was up to. This one, I believe.
Ooh, what is up, Clats and Durf? It's the South Aussie Mozzie. First time caller, long time listener. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm lucky. Sad to hear it. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know that my penis was in the Guinness Book of World Records. Then the librarian asked me to take it out. Freaking get him. Hope you like that one. Have a good day. Cheeks in your cheeks. See ya.
Oh, the mosquito.
The mosquito.
That's fucking good. I do like those ones.
Is the Guinness World Record book big though? Hope it's not a little pocket one.
Oh, no, I reckon it's a big one.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually heard a yarn the other day about Guinness World Records. It might have been on HSP, I'm not sure. But remember when that was just like the thing?
Yeah. Did you ever get the books when you were little? I got a hard copy
don't
book.
actually have a Guinness World Record book.
I had one somewhere, but I don't have it at the moment.
But it used to be the hottest property. Hey?
I'm pretty sure as well, I heard that the way they started that, it was like a talent show or like a trivia or something.
Yeah, right.
And Guinness used to host it and pay for it, as in the beer.
Yeah, that's sick.
So people would go to the pub to like participate and buy Guinness.
I think one of the all-time greatest things I've ever seen around the Guinness Book of World Records was the South Park took the piss out of it. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I think I've already spoken about this episode before.
Yeah.
But it's like they took the piss out of it to another level because everyone claims to have done the biggest shit, right?
Yeah.
And they literally did like a 1 or 2 part series about how all these people would call up the Guinness Book of World Records and be like,
I've done the biggest shit.
come have a look, I think I've done the biggest shit. They're like, no, you got the wrong place. And they've got like, basically there's this whole other division that's devoted to the biggest shit in the world. And then like, yeah, I've said it before, but Bono turns out to be the biggest shit in the world.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because he hates being number 2.
That's right. I do remember that.
But it's a great watch.
I'll tune in.
But also it goes to show that, man, we just appreciate probably not the finer things in life, but just the simple things.
The simple things.
It's like Caitlin said to me last night, actually. Sorry, a bit of a tangent, but we love it. She always sends me heaps of TikToks and shit, and I like watch them. And she's like, you never really send me any. And I was like, yeah, well, like I'm always watching the ones that you send.
Yeah.
And then I don't really think you'll like the ones that I watch.
Yeah.
And she was like, blokes send their girlfriends TikToks that they find funny, whereas girls will send guys TikToks that they think the guy will find funny.
Yeah, right. That makes sense.
And I was like, holy fuck, it is so true.
Yeah.
Like when I send...
Like you're more likely to send things to me than her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
because
right.
it's just weird as.
Yeah, because it's real weird.
Yeah.
Although, like, I might send her the occasional trumpet ass.
Yeah. Have you
just
seen
be
the
like-
one farts in the stairwell? Have you seen
Yeah.
that account?
See, that's
Great
awesome.
account. Yeah.
Look at that. We're giggling about parts of the stairwell. It's so simple. But, like,
Look it up if you
it
haven't
brings
seen it.
us so much joy.
Should we try and play one?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll try and put one up.
But it's just like shit like that, man. Like, TikTok's been great for that, hasn't it? It's been fucking sensational. Yeah.
Here we go. So this is day 11 of the longest. Day 11, the longest and craziest one yet.
This is good. That's sensational. Look at that.
Look at the joy that we're experiencing.
that.
Oh, there's one other one that I want to try and find really quickly.
Do you remember actually?
Do you remember?
when you used to?
I know we're on the same tangent here.
Darcy put together this video a few years ago. And it is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It was like, remember like PowerPoint where it used to like slide in with with
All the
different
transitions
words and
and
shit
stuff.
like that. Darcy did that, but it was like different videos sliding in. It was him jumping in the car at his old job, just doing different farts, or like him around home doing a fart.
Do you remember this group that we
Blokes
all,
and their farts, yeah.
that we all used to post in? There's one on here that was like the best one ever, and I'm going to try and find it really quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, we found it. This is the one I was talking about.
Holy fuck. It's straining so hard. Oh, it gets so wet.
Oh, fuck.
Sensational.
If people don't like fart content, then
This isn't the podcast for
yeah,
you.
sorry about that. But
I love flatulence.
should we move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
G'day, the person I'm trying to reach who is unavailable. G'day, lads. Farmer loves a plant from Yarra, Victoria again. Just fucking had a bit of a ponder while I'm out here, stuck out in the middle of the paddock, still working away, ripping up some ground to plant some corn. Obviously in a machine and away from amenities, you have to do a lot of paddock shit. I was curious, and it really dawned on me, why do you piss when you shit, but you don't shit when you piss? It fucking makes no sense. I'm like a fucking duck. Just super curious. Doesn't matter if you don't need to piss at all. You still piss when you shit. But when you piss, you don't shit.
Thank God.
Fuck, it's weird. Anyway, lads, just sort of fucking, ponder that to you. Send that to you, pot to ponder. Oh, fucking hell. It's too early in the morning to worry about words. Anyway, cheers, lads. Have a good one.
Any doctors out there that can help us out?
Yeah, no, that'd be interesting to know. Because also, if there's anyone out there that reckons they've done a shit without pissing, go fuck yourself.
Have you heard
There's no way that you've done that.
Have you heard that joke of mine? I think I've told you it before.
Maybe.
Boyfriend and girlfriend been dating for a few years and they move in together. I think I told her this when I moved in with Rach, so
Yeah.
it would have been a while ago. Maybe
Yeah.
you wouldn't remember it.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know, when you move in with your missus, you like learn lots of things about them, and they learn lots of things about you because you're spending like 24/7 together.
Yeah.
And one day, the bloke's in the shower and he comes out to like get dressed in the bedroom, and he's like, getting dressed, and his missus goes, "Oh, do you piss in the shower?" And he's like, "What?" She's like, do you piss in the shower when you have a shower? He's like, "Oh, that's such a weird question." She's like, "Well, no, tell me. Like, I don't care. Do you piss in the shower?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, sometimes." She's like, "What do you mean sometimes?" And he's like, "Well, it's hard not to piss when you're taking a shit."
Oh, man.
Fuck, this is a disgusting episode.
This is a couple of weeks in a row now. But yeah, I don't know. Look, surely it's something to do with the relaxing of,
that's what I was thinking.
of stuff. But
Schwunter.
I don't know. Fuck, there's a lot of times where I've been standing up pissing and I've almost fucking backfired out the back and
trumpet bum.
done a bit of Picasso on the
Yeah.
wall, which would be, I don't know,
Worth
maybe I could
millions
sell
probably.
it.
Yeah.
With the shit that goes through my body and what would come out, I reckon it would paint some grisly pictures.
Yeah. Let's move on. Hopefully no more shit chat.
What's up, Frothies? It's the BWS bitch. Clutch and darts, I've got a story for you. Right, so we hired a new chick at BWS, and I'll refer to her as Hopeless, right? She had a shift yesterday, and it started at 3:30, and our 350 cart delivery rocked up 6 hours late, showed up at 3:15. Now, old love Hopeless, she got to work, a little bit early, maybe 3:15. She watched the boys bring in the trucks and the beers, and then she sat behind the counter, right? And she sat behind the counter from 3:20 to 3:30 when her shift started. During that time, we were all slogging away, putting the cartons away, and a customer walked up to the counter. It was probably about 3:25, and she goes, "Oh, BWS bitch, can you come serve? I don't start for another 5 minutes." Meanwhile, she's sitting there behind the counter at the till. All right, I love. Anyway, walk over, let the bloke walk back, start doing more delivery. Then it's 3:29. Another customer walks up, and she goes, I've still got 1 minute left, and doesn't serve the cunt. Oh, fuck me, what a loser.
No.
Anyway, hooroo, and see you later.
That is a cardinal sin, hey?
That's so fucked.
Whenever usually you rock up early to work because you can chill out for that time, but if people need help,
Fucking help.
you go in and help.
Yeah.
You're all a team.
Yeah.
That's fucking, I don't know, we've got a lot of younger listeners. And that's fucking what BWS bitch has said there. Listen to that.
Yeah,
if you're
big time.
there early, fucking go in, and if someone's struggling or you could give a bit of a hand, it's 10 minutes. I remember actually at Grill, we had this chick, we were getting absolutely slammed, and she would always clock on at 5 and then clock off straight away at 8 if she did a 5 till 8. So you don't get paid any extra minutes. It's just by hour. There's one day we were getting slammed, and one of the guys, Sam, was just like, "Oh, can you stay back 10 minutes for us?" And she cracked the shits. Just cracked it. And he was like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "No, I don't get paid for this." Blah, blah, blah. Did this big hissy fit. And he's like, "All right, whatever, you can go." And she ended up leaving at like 5 past or 6 past or something like that. She comes back out after she's packed up all her shit, and Sam just goes, "Oh, just before you go, here's this. Put $1.50 up there." And he's like, "I just worked out what your hourly rate is and how long you stayed back for, and that's yours. That's what you earn."
Enjoy it.
And it was in front of like 22 staff.
Cop that.
And she was just like speechless. I'm there pissing myself laughing, being like, "Suck shit, you bitch. Because you've done this to me so many times. And you deserve it."
Yeah.
But it goes a long way. It might only be 10 minutes, but fucking just help out.
$1.50 for everyone else.
And listen to what he said there. Like, they fucking hate her from the get-go.
Yeah.
Good luck repairing that relationship.
Yeah. You've been
Because everyone's just going to remember you for being that
hopeless
cunt. Hopeless.
Moving on.
Boys, Warren Willie Washer here. How are we?
Oh, good.
Yeah, don't care. Got a bit of a story for you here. True story. It's working up north. Was that about a year and a half ago? We went out to the pub, and our fucking mechanic was there wheeling this bird. But instead of saying he was a mechanic, he said he was a helicopter pilot, and she's full believing it. Why wouldn't you? Anyway, starts telling stories about him in the chopper, and she's all sitting there believing it. And he comes over to get another beer, and he says, "Righto, boys, I've got to wrap this up. Like, I can't be telling her I'm a fucking helicopter pilot." So he goes, "I'll put a bit of mustard on one of my stories." So he goes over to her, And she's like, oh, well, what did you do today? And he goes, well, the fucking lawn on the airstrip was getting a bit long, so, yeah, I had to mow it. She's like, oh, how do you mow the lawn on the airstrip? I thought that'd be a big day's worth of work. He goes, yeah, took the bird up, flew it upside down and cut it with the blade. Now, I don't know how fucking thick you have to be, but this bitch was thick as pig shit, fully believed it, and he took her own. Fucking yarn his ass. Anyway,
Oh, my God.
stay out of yourselves. Jack ya.
I think this is where it goes back. By the sounds of things, delivery is something that is very important.
Oh, absolutely.
And I feel like just by the sounds of it, this mechanic just had the gift of the gab.
Yeah,
Anything
that's it.
that he said just would have sounded right.
Yeah, exactly right.
But at the same time, helicopters shouldn't be able to fly in the first place. So how
No.
the fuck can you get them flying upside down?
Exactly.
But they're now in a long committed relationship. They have 3 kids, 2 mortgages, and they love each other.
Exactly.
It all started because of an upside down helicopter.
There you go. It's that simple. Secret of life.
Look at that. Everyone there just believed that as well. That's absolute shit. Don't fucking listen to me.
Ever.
Don't believe me.
Oh. Shall we move on?
Yeah, we shall.
Hey boys, it's the Pommy Poo Tongue Patroller here. Got a bit of a joke for you. So, live in a share house. I've got a flatmate who's in the room beside me anyway. My girlfriend, she's very loud and very vocal when we're in the bedroom, you know. She likes to dirty talk and scream and all that. And anyway, afterwards, one night, we just finished and she's like, I hope your flatmate Andrew didn't hear us. And I'm like, oh, no, he wouldn't have heard us. It's all right. Don't worry about it. And she's like, oh, okay, good night. And I'm like, yep, good night. And then Andrew pipes up, good night. All right, cheers, boys.
Lucky Andrew.
Oh, lucky Andrew. It's like, I always wonder about that with like roommates and shit that have like paper thin walls and stuff. Fuck, it must be a bit interesting. I know there's a Snapchat group I'm in from some fellas I know. And one of them yesterday lives with a few of the boys and he set up his camera in the kitchen. He's got the big fella's got the second one home for the day.
For the day? Impressive.
And it was just like, I was like, fuck, what's happening here? And then it was going on for like 30 seconds. And then all of a sudden, old babe walks through the door with a bird. And I was like, holy fuck, like, this is hilarious because the roommate fully knows what's going down here.
Yeah.
He fucking knows that his mate's about to get into his work. He's about to do a double shift.
Yeah. Working overtime.
Overtime, big time.
That's what you want. Not hopeless. You
It's
want
like
overtime.
The roommates know that. So for them, it's not awkward for them because they're just like fucking good on you.
Yeah, exactly.
But can you imagine having like a roommate that was awkward about that sort of shit?
Yeah, no thanks.
Jesus. Well, first of all, you got to have sex for it to actually like, you know,
Be
for it to
awkward
be
in the first
awkward.
place.
So
Nothing that you and I would know anything about.
So we're pretty sweet in that department.
Moving on.
Thank God our girlfriends don't listen to this.
Clubs and Das, how you going? It's my last day of TAFE. I'm just sitting in the car park contemplating my life's decisions. And I was just thinking about when I go fishing and I pull a fish out of the water, what the fuck do they think is happening? And also, do you reckon a fish could swim in space if it just had a bit of water around its gills? Right, geeks in your cheeks, give them heaps. See you later.
First and foremost, congratulations for getting to your last day of TAFE. Fuck, I've never thought about that.
Nah, neither.
I actually,
be terrifying. Just a hook through your mouth.
I used to go
getting
down,
pulled through the water.
Fucking oath it would be. It would be absolutely fucked. I could not think of anything worse.
No.
But I used to go down YouTube rabbit holes, and it used to be like a fish, and you know, like the chicken sound. You know all those videos of where people go to the rabbit. Oh, it used to be like people dubbing in like proper eyes and like a mouth onto fish, or just like as they're like opening up their mouth, like
to
fucking suffocating on oxygen.
Yeah, right.
On like a jetty or something.
Yeah.
And it's be like, it's like screaming fish and shit. And I was like, you know what? That's probably an accurate representation. These poor cunts have no fucking idea what's happening. They're just like,
Be like us just getting dragged to the depths of the ocean.
At the same time, man, like, fucking oath, we'd just be like, it'd be so fucked. But I think with fish as well, what always rocks me, when I go fishing with Dad and we go for whiting, right, there's some spots that we go to where we will sit there, you'll drop, like you don't cast, you just drop, hits the bottom, flip the bail arm over, you're on. Pull up, here we go again. Just keep doing that. And you might get like 5 or 6 straight off with one bit of bait. What are you cunts doing?
Yeah.
You fucking 4 blokes have just gone before you?
Yeah, you know what's happening. Like, you can understand the first one.
Yeah. Just, I don't know, get some fucking spatial awareness about it.
Be like me, you, and 3 other mates walking down along the beach, seeing $50 note on the ground. Someone tries to pick it up, they just get dragged into the water. Never to be seen again. And then there's another $50 note 20 metres in front.
Sounds like we're going to the pokies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking dragged away, never seen again. But like, I just don't think there's any street sense in the ocean.
No. Well, we don't know enough about it.
We don't actually know if there is, but yeah, as you said, we don't know enough about it. So, look, it's a bit fucked. Something that plays on my mind as well, to be honest. And could they swim in space? Well, Sandy the squirrel could live under the sea with SpongeBob by just having a fucking fish bowl on her head with a bit of air.
So surely they'd be
So I reckon anything's fucking possible.
Yeah, exactly.
SpongeBob, one of the
most accurate, factual representations of human civilization.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Fucking sending squirrels to the surface of the water from the depths of the ocean.
2 to go.
All right, lads. I really hope this is the Frothies line. We're 3 guys from England, and we're ringing. We've just been for a kebab, and we're having a great time here. We're in a free phone.
We shipped them $600 dingo dollars.
Yeah, there's a free phone that's not a free phone because you can't. There's no such thing as a free phone in this country. So I'm holding the free phone, and I'm ringing you on my mobile phone. I love you guys. Here's an aggressive hang up.
I was about to say, is that our first international free phone call?
Yeah.
On a technicality, I think he's got us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's unreal.
That is unreal. Thanks for reaching out. We appreciate it.
Also, kebabs over there, are they the same as the kebabs we get here?
Yeah, great question.
Like, I assume they would be, but I would love a rundown.
Yeah.
Of the type of kebab you get.
Yeah. Someone from
Fucking
the UK
sick.
call up and talk us through your kebab.
Yeah.
Preferably when you're blind.
People from the UK, just call us up.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear from you.
Yeah.
You seem like funny dudes.
Yeah.
And Sheila's as well.
Yeah. Final call.
G'day, boys. I think this is a Brilliant Beers phone number. I've got it off Instagram. But just want to say thank you, boys, for what you've done for us fucking dribblers. Keep on keeping on, and here's an aggressive hang-up.
Short, sweet, and thank you.
Effective.
I like it. I'm glad people think that we are doing some good things, that we're helping people and doing stuff that we're doing stuff. The way I see it is I come in and talk to Darcy for a couple of hours on a Monday night.
Have a beer.
And our girlfriends are none the wiser.
Exactly.
So, look, if you're trying to get away from your household,
start a podcast.
Yeah, start a podcast. It's
at your local pub.
Yeah. It's honestly, if people struggle to go for beers, it's possibly the smartest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, and I didn't even realise it until right now.
Yeah, literally. Imagine that.
And then now
for 2 years, bro, we were just going to the pub once or twice a week.
And now we got going to Sydney and shit as well.
It's like, got to do it.
Yeah, sorry.
It has to
It'll
happen.
be worth it one day.
But so thanks to everyone who is listening to us.
Yeah, for giving us an excuse to be
really
here.
being able to push it even more.
Yeah.
So,
see you next week.
Please
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, don't tell the missos. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Go and vote for us in the GABS Hottest 100. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.